Hey, you possum peeps! Today is not Friday, April 19th, 2024. You're watching the Weekly Paw. Hi, my name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I'm the editor-in-chief and co-publisher of Pet Lifestyles Magazine. No, you are not hallucinating. Today is, in fact, Tuesday, April 23rd. Sorry we're a few days behind, folks. On Friday, I had to have a colonoscopy. There were some complications with the procedure as well as the recovery. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. But it delayed things a couple of days. And then, of course, yesterday was the first night of Passover. So we changed the production schedule. We held off and, we're doing a very quick episode today. Production's already started on Friday's episode, which will be much longer. So tune in on Friday. And boy, are there a number of stories on there you're going to want to see. Now, before I get into the news for this episode, one quick thing from a personal perspective. I told you I had a colonoscopy on Friday. I have been getting them since I was 29 years old. Why? Because there is a history of colon cancer in my family. If you have a history of colon or colorectal cancer in your family, please go get a colonoscopy. If your doctor, your primary care, or your gastroenterologist voices a concern, go get a colonoscopy. It's not fun, and it is literally a pain in the ass. But the hardest thing about a colonoscopy is the prep, which you have to do the day before. And even that in the last decade has gotten so much easier and so much better. So I encourage you or anyone in your family, if you have not had a colonoscopy and you have a history of this disease, please go get one for your own sake of mind and for that of your family. On to the news. Last week, we talked about the Maui fires and what's happening with Maui Humane to help this population get back on their feet. Remember, I had said to you that hundreds upon hundreds of animals were made homeless because of the fires. And Maui Humane, has a lot of fundraisers out there. They're trying to get back on their feet. There are a lot of folks who are donating, whether it's supplies or money or time. It's amazing to watch. It really is a awesome and beautiful thing when people come together for a common cause, a common goal, especially one of this variety. Now, right now you're saying, why is he talking about this again? So there's a different angle on this I want to discuss today. There's an event this weekend in New York called the Aloha Market. It's by a company called Manna Up, whose entire focus is promoting Hawaiian products, businesses, and entrepreneurs. Now, it's a pop-up event this weekend. I'm headed to the media preview event on Thursday night, and I'm going to talk more about this on Friday's episode. But in the interim, I wanted to give you the nitty-gritty so you could plan properly, okay? According to Manna Up's website, quote, during this 3-day immersive shopping experience in Shopify New York's Soho space, browse Hawaii's unique island-made products, meet the talented creators, taste some artisanal specialties, and enjoy fun interactive events and much more. So, folks, in my marketing career, I have produced a lot of these kinds of events, and I can tell you, this is the real deal. Now, the URL has been on your screen for a bit. Hop over there and RSVP for the event today. Now, why I'm bringing this up with respect to Maui, okay? The organizers for the Aloha Market have notated what vendors and entrepreneurs are from Maui so that you can actually go specifically to them to learn about what they do and what's going on, and also to support the community and their respective businesses. Now, I do know that some of them are giving money back to Maui Humane and things like that. So it's a very cool event, and I can't wait to talk about this on Friday with you guys. I can't wait to see what the event's like Thursday night. So sit tight. We'll get back to you on that one. All right. Normally, we have a handful of stories to talk about. There are a few things coming up that we're going to discuss on Friday. And believe it or not, one of them is a piece of luggage that was put together by an entrepreneur who sent me a sample, and it's a piece of luggage with legs. Now, the intent of this luggage has nothing to do with the pet space, but I came up with an interesting and unique use that we're going to see on Friday. So, again, tune in on Friday. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now, as I said, this is going to be a short episode. So, welcome to Furry Friday. This is the part of the episode where we usually talk about adoptables and either the shelter or rescue that they come from. Now, as we are already in production on this coming Friday's episode, as I said, I'm going to use this time as a teaser for an interview I did last week with the folks at Pet Place. Now, sorry guys, I'm still very congested. It's spring. You know the drill. Here's what's going on. I'm not going to do a full Furry Friday, and we're also going to skip on TGI Furry. Again, this is going to be a very short episode, but I wanted to tell you guys about Pet Place because there are some things coming up that I wanted to tease, and so that you would tune into Friday's episode to learn more about this incredible company. So, according to Pet Place's website, and this is their boilerplate, Pet Place is a network of innovative products and services designed to support pet well-being, the pet parenting journey, and animal welfare organizations. You know, I spoke with one of their heads last week, and you'll see the part of the interview on Friday. Really amazing things they're working on, and just a brilliant, very brilliant company, and people who work there, very compassionate, very passionate as well about what they're doing. So you can see the energy is there, and when you see the interview, you'll understand why I'm so excited about this. According to Pet Place, they are committed to creating a world where pet care is easy for all and every pet thrives in a loving home. So they're owned by Interdependence Pet Holdings. It's an organization that manages a diverse and broad portfolio of modern pet health brands offering a range of pet insurance services, pet education, lost pet recovery, and so much more across both the U.S. and Canada. So, ahead of National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, which is on April 30th, these folks at Pet Place are launching a new pet adoption platform to basically tackle overcrowding in animal shelters. Now, I will tell you, the network that they have is massive. So this is an incredible development in the space and something you should take very seriously, especially if you are an animal advocate or you're part of the shelter and rescue system. So again, that's going to be on Friday, and we're going to dive into that at the top of the episode. All right, guys. Again, we're skipping TGI Furry. It is Tuesday after all. So again, very short episode. I'm out of time. Have a pawsome couple of days. We'll see you on Friday.